says we are live. Let's check it out. Yeah, we right back in the building. Told you I was coming back to talk some boxing. Had to cook them Lakers first, you know what I mean? But we back up in here. So y'all come on in the building. What's up with the homie Insane in the building? My brother Steven Elder Mizak. What it do? What it do? Let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all. Talk about the elephant in the room. Ryan Garcia. What's up, village brother? For all of y'all that was saying Ryan got set up, he wasn't really on, he just had a little bit in the system. Ostarine don't do nothing and blah, 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 all this cap. Ryan had roid rage last time. He was on the juice. He was cheating. He pled guilty for it. He had Ostarine in his system. Look at Ryan's body to your right. Look at his physique. This is before the Devin fight. Look at Ryan's body before the Devin Haney fight. Huge. Veins popping out everywhere, right? And remember, he was having trouble making weight. He couldn't make the weight. So he wasn't drained. He's full. Look at Ryan here, and he's supposed to be 7 pounds heavier now. 7 pounds heavier. He should be more muscular. Look at Ryan today in the yellow shorts. All of his pectoral muscles are flat and empty. All he got now is a little case of gynecomastia hanging from the right side, the left side, I should say. You see that? Now, where does that come from? Juice, ladies and gentlemen. How did he get gynecomastia all of a sudden? Mild case, but still, how did he get it? What happened to the definition, the strong muscles of the pectorals? Where's the veins at? His abs, where are they, ladies and gentlemen? What's up, D21519? The man was on juice. He's a cheater. He pled guilty to it. He's taking VADA testing right now as we speak. And he's fighting again in New York, the same commission that popped him dirty. Yet he got his goofy fans running around here talking about he ain't did nothing. What's up, Poise? Talking about he ain't did nothing. Yeah, his shoulders, it's definitely flat. No deltoid definition at all. Ryan knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. So, hold on one second, y'all. Where is it at? What did I do with that? What did I just do with that, man? I'll find my lip check, man. My lips are crusty as ever, man. Whatever. I'll find it. Just had it. Yeah, the picture needs to go viral. Y'all share this joint out. I gotta edit it and put the dates on it. I gotta put right before he fought Devin when he was on this juice and how he looked now. When he's right now, he just weighed in at 146. Full welterweight. He's supposed to be bigger and stronger. And he looked like this. Yet, when he fought Devin, this is what he looked like. And you chumps is running around here defending Ryan, talk about, oh man, nah, man, Juice don't got nothing to do with the left hook. Devin got hook. Bro, all y'all, I can't believe this many people was defending this coward, this cheater. He admitted to it, and y'all still defending him. So what, man? I don't care. He got hit with the left hook. He couldn't get out the way of the left hook, man. What you mean he got out the left? Bro, if he's on the juice, Ryan is already a devastating knockout artist with his left hook. So let's say Ryan Garcia already got, on a scale of 1 to 10, a 9 when it comes to left hook power, speed and power, right? Already a 9. So he's already dangerous. Then you give him an advantage of taking a SARM, a selective androgen receptor modulator, and Ostarine, which increases strength and speed. So now his left hook is what? A 10? 20? What is it? I don't understand. Why is it banned? If it don't do nothing, why is it illegal? Jamie Vasquez, go somewhere and put your mouth on a pickle. How about that? Go put your mouth on a pickle. People like you is what's wrong with the sport of boxing. No integrity. You don't stand on no business or nothing. If Devin Haney had cheated Ryan Garcia, y'all still be crying to this day. But because Ryan is your people, you want to defend him. You got no integrity. So miss me with it. Your boy's a cheater. And all y'all know it. And just look at this, the proof right here. The proof was in the pudding when he tested positive. But just the fact that he looked like this now, he ain't partying, right? He ain't drinking, he ain't partying. He's totally focused, right? Totally focused on boxing. But this how he looked when he got to take body testing and he clean. This how he looked when he clean. But that's how he looked to your right. That's how he looked when he fought our brother Devin. Sir, don't come over here trying to educate me about Ostarine. I know all about Ostarine, bro. Cut the cap. Stop trying to make up lies about, Ostarine doesn't do that. What it actually does is it helps recover. Shut up, bro. I know all about Ostarine. I know all about juice. You can't tell me nothing. Y'all didn't even hear about Ostarine until Ryan got caught with it. Then you probably went and did some research. I've been knowing about Ostarine. That was Alexander Povetkin's drug of choice. Get up out of here. That's right. The World Anti-Doping Agency banned it. It's banned from the World Anti-Doping Agency. And you uneducated weirdos come to my chat trying to tell me it don't do nothing. Well, what it actually does is just helps you recover. And what it does, shut up. Look at this boy body. That's all it do is help you recover. Look at that boy body. He was drinking. He was smoking weed and still looked like this because he was on Ostarine. And you still telling me that, he didn't do nothing, man. No, he wasn't fair and square. Well, just fair and square. I mean, the left hook. You know, you can't. Devin just couldn't get out the way of the left hook. Devin did everything he was supposed to do. He made weight. He agreed to fight at 140. He made the weight. Ryan cheated on purpose. He didn't even come in. He came in 3 pounds heavy on purpose. And then admitted it. Told you he came in, why would I drain myself to make the weight? My job is to win by any means. That's what he said out his own mouth in the tweet. My job is to win by any means. And he laughed about it. Then he popped dirty for steroids. And y'all still telling me he didn't do nothing? The man admitted to taking PEDs in court. He admitted it, but y'all still, he just was microdosing it, man. That doesn't do anything. It's just for muscle recovery. Don't tell me nothing about no Ostarine, bro. I know all about Ostarine. I know where they sell it at legally in the stores. Right now, I can go get some. Matter of fact, on my Instagram, I was in the store and showed y'all the Ostarine. This clown. I'm disgusted with Ryan. And not even him, his fans, bro. You see these people at the stadium booing Devin. Americans. People who supposed to be boxing fans booing Devin Haney. Like he did something wrong. Oh, man. Oh, he tried to sue Ryan. He's supposed to. Ryan didn't want to give him a rematch. And this is why I keep trying to tell you. This is the part where y'all that irritate me that no boxing channel explains. Okay? The reason why Devin and team sued Ryan Garcia is because of this. Devin agreed to let Ryan fight 3 pounds heavier, but Ryan had to pay $600,000 per pound, remember? But Ryan reneged. He reneged, and they didn't pay Devin nothing. So Devin tried to get the rematch, then he sued him for damages. That's what happened. Oh, man, what are you going to sue? How you going to sue somebody? Because he cheated, he took steroids, and he came in heavy and didn't pay me for coming in heavy. That's why he sued him. He's supposed to. Then you try to duck out the rematch. Come on, man. Yeah, Devin was beating them, even with the PEDs. The only rounds Ryan won was the knockdown rounds. Yeah, y'all see this? Look how that boy looked when he was fighting Devin. Monster. Look like he finna go Mr. Olympia or something. Boy finna go down to Venice Beach. And now look at him. Gynecomastia. Flat, all his muscles. None of his muscles are full. Just flat, his shoulders flat, abs flat. Come on, man. He ain't talking the same. Ain't got that roid rage no more. So today, Ryan weighed in. He weighed in at 146 pounds. He made weight against Rolly Romero. Rolly Romero weighed in at 146 pounds. Devin made weight. He weighed in at 143 pounds. And Jose Ramirez weighed in, I forgot. But I think Jose Ramirez, he made weight too, I think. Teofimo Lopez made weight. Barbosa made weight. They both came in at 139 pounds. So we got a fight. Tomorrow we got a fight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going down. It's going down. Shit, Ryan exposed again, and apparently he was fully focused in this camp. Right. Exactly. Fully focused, no juice, and look at the difference before and after. Don't make no sense. When he fought Devin, that boy was huge. I don't care what nobody say. Ryan had to be 180 pounds in that ring. When he walked past me at the weigh-in, didn't even know it was him. It was me, Black Fight Fan, CC, and I think Drew and Blue Blood. I think BFTB. We was standing there. And the Golden Boy people didn't want to let us down to get over there by Devin when they was looking at the ring. And then Ryan and his team come walking past. I didn't know that was. I'm like, what? Dude was big as ever. Ryan is huge. When he fought Devin, was huge. Now look at him. Totally flat. Nothing. No juice in the system. Big. Coming through with the 5-piece. Appreciate the support, fam. He says 78. How come boxing media acting slow when Bill asks them questions about Ryan? Because they some cowards, bro. They cowards and they being racist. That's just the bottom line. I know people are like, oh, come on, really? Yeah, they being racist, point blank. Because I know what would happen if Devin had cheated Ryan. If Devin had cheated Ryan and popped dirty and plead guilty and all this type, yeah, this live, Will Sinclair. You live? If Devin had popped dirty, bro, you wouldn't hear the end of it. All the fake outrage and all this stuff, man. Bro, the way boxing fans are treating Devin, bro, it just let me know. Bro, I don't care what nobody say. I'm standing on business. I'm riding with my people. I don't care what none of y'all say, because this just shows you how racist these fans are and what they really got against black folks. I'm telling you. And it's not just it's not just Latinos, it's black folks too. It's jigs out here that's literally fans of another fighter like Tank, so they rooting against Devin. And I'm like, bro, why wouldn't you just want Tank to knock Devin out? I don't understand why you want this guy to beat Devin so you can get rid of Devin. It's the most coward behavior from a fan base I've ever seen in my life. So later for Floyd Mayweather, and later for Gervonta Davis. I don't care nothing about none of them. All them cowards. What's up, Ultraman, in the super chat with that 5-piece? Appreciate the love, fam. He says, I can't stand Ryan. Want to slap the ish out of him and Oscar. Facts. Especially Oscar for trying to cover for the dude. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic what Oscar is doing. Shout out to my brother Nada 86 in the super chat with that 10-piece. Appreciate the love, good brother. He says, salute, General, and salute to the mighty LTBC. To hell with Ryan. Devin is going to beat the brakes off of him. Hashtag mandatory drug testing. Hashtag F the haters. These are facts. These are facts, brother. We got to get past Ramirez first. We got to go up here and cook for Jose Ramirez. Brother Will Sinclair in the cash app. Appreciate the love. He say, salute 78 family. Salute to you, good brother. Appreciate you, man. You say you see Oscar trying to bring division between Bill and Devin. Yeah, that's what you do. Divide and conquer. They've been doing that to black folks since forever, bro. But Devin ain't falling for that. Devin loved his father. He ain't falling for it. But yeah, they definitely tried. They definitely trying it. And Oscar know what he's doing. He should be ashamed of himself for even attempting that. Oscar full of it. Oscar tried to steal. This is what they did when Bill was on. Remember when Bill was doing those skits? He was making those funny videos and stuff, dissing all the people who's Devin Haney haters. Oscar was flagging Bill's videos and got him removed off of Instagram. Then Oscar come and steal his idea to my Clapback Thursdays or something else. I'm like, bro, unbelievable. Oscar is a sucker, bro. I'm telling you. Him, Bernard Hopkins, all of them. Straight suckers. What's up, Chop Chop? Yeah, get the likes all the way up. We should have well over 200 likes in the building. Hopefully y'all sharing it. This need to go viral. This video right here need to go viral. And we can. If everybody in this chat was to share this video on their social media, it would go viral. Guaranteed. Book it. But y'all ain't going to do it. It's only going to be like 2-3 of y'all. And I know who shared it because I always get the notifications when somebody shared it. Shout out to my brother Thomas from the Brizongs in the super chat with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, there isn't any more boxing media. You don't have boxing writers anymore. All the media you see here are hand-picked content creators. They don't ask the tough questions and hold the fighters accountable. Boxing media jokers. Absolutely. You ain't told no lies, bro. All facts. All facts, bro. You ain't told no lies. I peeped that a while ago with these boxers. But I'm going to tell you something. Shout out to the Zone and Matchroom because they knew what was coming. They seen us holding this down on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? With the LDBC, started with the YouTube boxing community. And I was the only person giving shouts out to the YouTube boxing community when I was doing interviews back in 2011, 2013. Go back and look at them interviews. Wasn't nobody saying YTBC and none of that. It was me. I was the one giving shout out when I'm interviewing. People said YTBC online, but nobody was doing interviews shouting out to YTBC. Then when that got too corrupted and racist, I left and created the mighty LDBC, right? Lions Den Boxing Community or Lions Den Broadcasting Community now, right? So I created that. But the boxing media right now is disgusting. Disgusting. But Eddie Hearn now, what they did was they seen that online was where it's at. More boxing people, immediately after the fights, the fans were rushing online to listen to their favorite YouTuber talk about boxing. So a lot of these dudes got deals, they owe me. I started that, right? I ain't the first person to do no, I'm not saying I'm not the first person to do no post-fight reaction. What I'm saying is I create the environment to make it make you be able to get paid for it. Okay. Now, what they did was they started coming online, picking people, right? And this is where the PBC irritate me to no end. The PBC had the game on lock. All they had to do was hit us up and say, yo, we see what y'all doing. We want to bring y'all on the team. Nope. They got arrogant, ignored the black media, ignored a lot of us, and that's what they did, right? And yeah, they might give some credentials out, but they ignored the people. Eddie Hearn, what he did, he flew people over to the UK. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you. Y'all work for me now. Put you under contract. Intelligent, very smart by Eddie. Very smart. He snatched up Radio Raheem, snatched up Michelle Joy Phelps and others, and brought them out there. Right? Bill Haney, very intelligent. He's seen what the YouTube streets was doing, And Bill Haney came through and jumped on YouTube channels, messed with the LDBC. Smart. But PBC dropped the ball. They had it. Man, all of us would have been over there working for the PBC, showing them love. But they dropped the ball. And I can't tell you everything behind the scenes happened, but yeah. And then we had black content creators hating on me and stuff like that. I'm trying to make deals, trying to help the brothers out, so I'm saying, so we can get paid. And black content creators flipping out in and out of mental institutions, making us look unorganized and undisciplined. It's like some weirdos or something. I remember when Bill was trying to make Devin Haney versus Gary Russell Jr. We was going to get that fight. We was going to get paid. That was going to be the first fight that we made on YouTube. We made the fight. Bill was going to look out for the whole crew, the whole LDBC. What we have is a hater. We get some hater coming on here trying to form disruption and all. No, Bill, I don't trust Bill. Oh, Bill can't do this. And Bill, he's like, what is you doing? Oh, I get it. You really hating on me. You want to be me. You want to be 78. You don't like me being in this position to negotiate and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I get it. You want to be the man. You want it to be you. I get it. This is what these suckers do, fam. Busters on this YouTube. Messed up the whole play, bro. Lames. What's up, my brother Reef? Brother Reef in the building. What's happening, Marcus? I am True Man. What they do? But yeah, that's what they did, man. These dudes messed up the whole play, bro. But now look at this mess we gotta deal with now. yeah, Sheldon. And now look at the play. Now you got right. These dudes hate Devin so much, bro. And it's I'm telling you, for the life of me, bro. I did not. What's up, Cano Loco, the homie? For the life of me, bro, I did not think our people was this far gone. I'm talking about black people, folks. Now, I did not know we were this far gone, bro, to where you hate Devin Haney because he wants to fight Tank Davis, and you think he making Tank look bad. Devin became undisputed. So why don't Tank just fight him then? I don't understand. He's a boxer. If Devin is so horrible, I don't understand why you don't just say, "Hey, Tank, man, knock this dude out, man. He talking crazy, man." I don't get it. Y'all doing everything to protect Tank from fighting Devin, so you root for Ryan, this cheater, to beat Devin. Then when you find out he cheated, you still standing on it. Oh, no, man. No, man. I don't care. I heard one dude. I was listening to Knockout Boxing, right? And I don't never comment on Knockout page because there's some people over there that I don't mess with, and they gonna it ain't against Knockout. I respect him because he's loyal to his people. He's loyal to Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's what he rock with. But I don't comment on his videos because there be some creeps in his comment section. I was listening to one of his videos after the fight, Ryan and Devin, last year, and this dude was on the panel. This clown, literally a black man now, literally said, they said, man, nah, man, because Ryan a cheater though, man. He cheated. This dude said, man, I don't care, man. I don't care if he cheated. Man, I don't care if he cheated. So what? I just don't like Devin, man. I don't care. It's like, what? You just don't like that? Why? Because he want to fight Tank? Bro, this is pathetic. You dudes are sick. Y'all sick. Daryl Alexander said the Carmelo Anthony case has let me know how many ops we have in our ranks. And there's a lot. Oh, you ain't told no lies, bro. It's a lot of them, G. Dirt Road Kennel say, Salute 78, without using race, do you think there are fans of boxing? Hold on, let me go back up here. He said, do you think there are fans of boxing just happy for no other reason except to see Bill have to eat crow? Let's be honest. Got to take the good with the bad. No, that's not what it is. It's not. Yeah, there's some fans who don't like Bill. We know that. But no, once you find out a dude took steroids, that's the end of the discussion. Once you find out Ryan Garcia is on the juice and he cheated and he missed weight and didn't want the rematch and didn't pay Devin, what are we even talking about? Especially if you're black. You a sellout to me. You're going to forever be a sellout to me. A straight jig. A straight jig. Any black folks, in my opinion, that try to justify Ryan Garcia cheating Devin and acting like it don't matter is a straight jig to me. Anybody. I don't care who he is. Straight sellout. The worst kind of brother. I am True Man in the super chat with the 5-piece. Appreciate the love. He says, Ryan confessed that his team knows how to mask drugs in an interview, but Jiggs still supporting him is crazy. Bro, Ryan confessed in court. Yeah. Oh, you know what, Daryl? I got to talk to you anyway behind the scenes about some dogs, man. I'll talk to you behind the scenes about these dogs, brother. So make sure you hit me up, man. Or I'll try to hit you up. I'll talk to Ram, try to get with you. Let me see here. Will Sinclair in the back in the cash out. Salute to the brother. He says, "What's your thoughts on Shakur dissing Devin on X?" Oh, I don't care. I know why Shakur just clapped back at Devin because what he did was this. Devin in an interview said, "Oh yeah, I always fight the best. I always try to fight the best. I don't be fighting no guys like whatever." He mentioned Shakur last opponent, that scrub Shakur fought. But then Devin also said immediately after that, but he said no, but respect though, because he was a last minute replacement. He said that was a last minute replacement. So Shakur probably didn't hear that part. Somebody probably just clipped it and sent it to Shakur. Sent the edited version, and Shakur clapped back. That's all. That's all. I ain't tripping on what Shakur talking about. Shakur don't even know who his promoter is. 1 minute he with Eddie Hearn, then he fired. What's up, Sister Shaquilla Fields? Coach 67, what's happening with it? 1 minute he with Eddie Hearn, then the next minute he ain't, and 1 minute it's F Turkey, and then all of a sudden I apologize to Turkey. So man, Shakur just whatever, bro. It is what it is. He said, "You hope Ryan and Rolly fight end up in a double KO." Yeah, man, but yeah, I'm so disgusted. No, that whole Bill Haney thing, people just hate Bill. That's just an excuse. That's an excuse because most of that go back to racism too. People go back because Bill is a black father and he's a promoter. Okay, he's literally a manager and promoter. So I don't know why people keep acting like Bill. Oh, Devin got his father talking for him. That's his job. This is literally his job to talk. He's a promoter and he's doing an excellent job. Devin's not a talker. That's not what he does. You understand? So he has his father who is in charge of DHP promotions. He has this man to come out here and talk. So people don't like Bill because Bill is a black father who believes in his son, and y'all don't like that. People just don't like the same reason they don't like Deion Sanders. Oh, he arrogant, he cocky. Oh, he got too much self. Okay, y'all said that same thing about Floyd Mayweather, right? But when Conor McGregor is arrogant and cocky, no problemo. You like it. Anybody else can be arrogant and cocky. Y'all, there's confidence, man. You got to admire this guy's confidence. He has a lot of self-belief. When it's a black dude, this is the truth of the matter that nobody want to talk about. When you black, you ain't supposed to be confident in their eyes. Oh, what do you got to be confident about? What you got to be happy about, boy? Look at you. You're black. You're ugly. You're fat. You're nappy head. Oh, look at you. You live in the ghetto. Your people ain't never done nothing, boy. I'm telling you, this is how they believe. This is how they think. Every time, watch this. I'm going to prove it to you. Every time black folks is happy about anything, bro, people come in and trying to rain on your parade and knock that joy and happiness out of your. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter, bro. You can go back in any time in history, as long as we have been around these people. You go back to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Black folks mind their own business, living in the community, doing well for themselves. What happens? They come in, destroy it. Right? You can go down to Rosewood. You can go countless places. Matter of fact, let's keep it boxing. Jack Johnson becomes heavyweight champion of the world, a black man. They confiscate the tape so it won't be played nowhere. And then lynch mobs of white folks went around towns beating up black folks just because. You better not be happy. What you happy for? Now, this is proven facts. Go look it up. They literally went around beating up black folks and unaliving us just because Jack Johnson beat somebody and we was happy. Let's move up to a couple years ago when the movie Black Panther was coming out. A Marvel movie, a character, Black Panther. The character been around since the 70s. Fox News and everybody else so angry. Oh, the woke agenda. Now they're going to come out with this movie about the Black Panthers. I'm like, listen, first of all, this is not about the Black Panther Party for self-defense. It's not about that. This is a Marvel character that exists. Oh, yeah. Why do they have to have a black superhero now? I don't understand it. They have too much already. They already got Black History Month. Why do they need a Black History Month? Why do they need a black superhero? Then when the movie comes out and does well, makes all this billions of dollars, make all this money, what they do? What they do? They come on TV, come on the internet crying about black folks. Oh, look how everyone's so happy. Wakanda is not a real place. Like, everyone's so happy to see a smart black people in this show. Well, Wakanda is not a real place. It doesn't really exist. I'm like, bro, how racist can you be to be mad that we happy about something? I don't get it. Why do you hate us so much? Just because we happy about a Marvel movie, y'all have to come on y'all podcast and try to ridicule, oh, Wakanda's not real. You even had black people on YouTube calling us Wakandans. It's like an insult or something. You see what I'm saying? Exactly, Sheldon. Gotham City ain't real either. Metropolis and all this, that's not real. And nobody says nothing about it. Yeah, but you have black YouTubers coming out calling us Wakandans, and I'm like, bro, what is this? The jigging has hit an all-time high. It is now become acceptable to cut jigs, bro. It's acceptable now. These dudes is happy because ain't no consequences no more. Ain't no consequences. You getting deals. Everybody competing. The Zone giving out deals to jigs. And then, everybody is. So, what's the reward for being solid? Who looking out for the solid ones? You know what I mean? Poy says, then some of the woke ones was saying they didn't like the movie because it took away from Black Panther Party. Because now, when you Google Black Panther, the movie comes up instead. Man, to hell with them niggas. I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say ninja, but slipped up. To hell with them dudes. I don't even listen to the conscious community no more, bro. Because they was hating on Black Panther 2 before the movie even came out. Before the movie even came out, these dudes is on YouTube. Oh, I'm not watching this movie. Judging by the comic book. Judging by the comic book, these guys, one of them is called Monkey Man, and one of them has a bone in their nose, and they have spears. They're just going to make us look like some spear chuckers. First of all, Y'all can be wherever y'all want to be. That's your business. Salute to you. Me, my descendants go back to Africa. I'm proud of the spear, which is a weapon created by us, was adopted by the Greeks and everybody else. I don't know what you embarrassed about. Oh, a spear. Oh, you're trying to make us look like spear chuckers. Well, so what? Oh, they got bone in their nose. People really did that. They had plates in their lips too. Certain cultures did that. What are you so embarrassed about, you coward? Why are you ashamed of being you? Cowards, bro. Black folks on the internet talking down about, oh man, African ain't no, they trying to make us look crazy. Just weirdos, man. So anyway, it is what it is, bro. Like, I don't know. I ain't never been ashamed. But if you knew your history and really looked into African kingdoms and seen their accomplishments and the things that they did, you would be proud. But instead, you listen to these other folks tell you about your history. You ain't never done nothing. Or y'all was savages. Y'all was eating people up, and y'all dirty. And you keep showing them little stupid commercials and kids with the belly out and flies all over them. If this kid just gets 10 cents a day, you can feed a starving child. Hope nobody even asked why the little girl got a relaxer in her head and she's starving. Nobody even asked that because y'all stupid. Just look at the commercial. Little girl got a relaxer in her head, but she dirty, stomach popped out, and she needs some food. Man, miss me with the cat, bro. All these clowns y'all been running, making people think Africa's so dirty and monstrous. And man, get out of here. Where'd she get the perm from? Where'd she get the relaxer in her head, bro? But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, this is Ryan Garcia. Look at him. On the right is how he looked when he fought Devin Haney. 2 days before he fought Devin, this is how Ryan looked. 2 days before he finna fight Rolly Ramiro, this is how he looked now with the yellow shorts on. Look at him. Now, how do you look that drastically different? How? Well, where's your muscles? And you gain weight, so you should be heavier. You should have more muscle. What happened to it, Ryan? What happened? Now, I don't know if he can beat Rolly now. I think he is. I think he's still going to beat Rolly. But, man, with now that I know he clean off the juice, I mean, I don't know what Ryan finna do. He might be able to still, because he still got a monster left hook regardless. Juice or not, he got a nasty left hook. But, so he catch Rolly with that left hook, he going to get him. But if he miss and Rolly land one of them haymakers, Lord have mercy. But I'm rooting for Rolly, though. Yeah, Mr. Sharp, me too. I'm rooting for Rolly. I want Rolly to hit him upside his head, knock his head between the washer and the dryer. That's what I really want. I want Rolly to knock his head between the washer and the dryer. And, yeah, I want Ryan limping back into the Devin Haney rematch. I want everybody to see. You see from the physique. Then I want y'all to see it from the performance. You know what I mean? You know, I want Devin to come out here and put on a boxing masterclass against Jose Ramirez. I really believe that. I think we're gonna get the old school Devin back, the focused Devin, the disciplined Devin, who displaying his skill set and not getting caught up in all the hype and what the fans want and all that stuff. Later for them fans, man. Later, forget about them. We your fans. It's only a couple of us out here, but we the ones. Don't do nothing for none of these other guys. They out there booing you and stuff like that. It's pathetic. Ultimate professional getting booed by ridiculous boxing fans. Boxing media kissing Ryan behind, knowing he a cheater, knowing he pled guilty and went to court and pled guilty knowing he lying about Vada and all. Y'all know all this stuff. Still playing into it. Let me see here. Never die world in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love. It says also, those mood swings before the fight were weird. It was road rage. I mean, not roid rage, I should say. Roid rage. Yeah, he was on the juice and his hormones was changing and stuff like that. He didn't know how to deal with it. You got to know what you're doing when you take that stuff. Ryan probably was just popping them pills, not understanding what he was doing or how to do it right, correctly. And but he tried to mask it, though. That's why he took that illegal IV that the media never brings up. He took a illegal IV right before he took his drug test. And that's why it was only small trace amounts found in his system. Man, get up out of here. And even with the trace amounts, it was still 60 times more in his system than what should have been there. Isaiah said, why isn't he talking about the children now? Because it was all cap to begin with. That's why I can't stand that cap, bro. I hate when people use the pain of women and children for their own benefit. I hate it because it's cap. You don't really care about these kids. I knew Ryan was lying anyway. Because how are you telling me, they took me to Bohemian Grove and all these fools, all these ninjas running around here. Nah, man, Ryan keeping it 100 though. Hey, to be real, I don't even like Ryan, but I'm gonna keep it real though, man. That Bohemian Grove stuff is true, man. Because shut up, just shut up, bro. No, I mean I believe Ryan when it comes to that kind of stuff because hey man, the Illuminati and I'm telling you, and what's happening is because Hollywood, man, all them people in Hollywood, they getting together, man. They having these parties, man, with these kids, man. Look at Diddy, man. They got Diddy. Look at him, man. See, this stuff is happening, bro. Yeah, okay, all that sounds great, but watch this. Ryan's on Twitter bragging about meeting the Pope and how the Pope took him to the Vatican, and he went to the Vatican with the Pope, and the Pope took him down in the basement. They seen secret rooms in the basement of the Vatican. Okay, why are you bragging about the Pope? The Catholic Church is one of the most disgusting institutions ever when it comes to abuse of children. What are you talking about? Well, I don't understand it. Oh, because you're lying. You're a liar. Yeah, you're a liar. That's what that is. All the people that was running around on the internet talking about saving the children, what happened to them people? Talking crazy about Diddy and all that stuff, fine. They're still making up lies about Diddy. To this day, they're still making up lies. And I told y'all from the jump it was cap. I told you. I said, bro, Diddy is in trouble for that Cassie chick. That he in trouble for the Cassie girl. She went and testified and told the police some stuff about him, and the feds picked it up. No, man, they got Diddy. They got messing with them babies. Yeah, man, this is tapes coming out, man. They got all these tapes, man. The FBI got tapes of different celebrities. They got T.D. Jakes, man. Yeah, T.D. Jakes on there bucket naked in the nude with Diddy. Yeah, they got Meek Mill on there too, man. All y'all black celebrities, Diddy got all tapes on everybody. Yeah, they was all bucket naked. The feds got the tapes, man. They got Justin Bieber on tape too. Diddy was smashing Bieber. I'm like, bro, where y'all getting this? This is lies, bro. This is not what they got. And y'all still made 100 YouTube videos a day talking about it. Knowing it's a lie, y'all still spread the propaganda. Now Diddy's name has been so destroyed, it don't matter if he's innocent. No, it matter. Because now when you think of Diddy, what you think? No Diddy. It's been so much dirt put on that dude's name. He had been publicly destroyed before he even got a court date, bro. Before you heard this man say anything in court, he has been publicly destroyed, mostly by his own people. We different now, bro. These ain't the same black folks. I'm telling you. These ain't the same black folks. I'm telling you, in just about 30 years, something has happened with this new generation. Something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. Now, I blame social media. Clicks, likes, going viral. Dudes just say and do anything now for attention. Once they find a pattern that helps, where they can get views and stuff, they're going to keep doing it. It's over. That's why you got the Charleston Whites out here That's why you got the whack 100s and 50, so on and so forth. That's what they doing. It's disgusting, man. So yeah, they probably gonna lock Diddy up on something now. You know what I'm saying? I got no doubt he probably whooped on that girl, and I got no doubt he probably didn't pay for some of that good stuff. He probably didn't pay somebody to smash a girl in front of him. That's what they charging him with. But everybody else keep talking about all this weird stuff. Nah, man. See, Diddy, man, yeah, he had this dungeon in the basement. Yeah, he had a bunch of kids down there, man. Yeah. He was forcing Cassidy. Like, shut up. Oh my God, y'all some ridiculous weirdos. Right, Sheldon. Meanwhile, Vince McMahon free. And don't nobody care. Ain't nobody making no videos about it. Ain't nobody outraged by it. It's all fake, bro. That's why I don't believe none of them. I don't believe none of the fake outrage, bro. If you really cared about these kids like this, people would be furious at the Catholic Church. They would be furious at Vince McMahon. And if you really care, you will put yourself at risk of getting in trouble. And then people ain't nobody doing that. See, Diddy, Shannon Sharp, if you black in general, you got money, you're going to be an easy target because black folks, the only thing we allowed to really do is talk crazy by ourselves. We talk crazy by ourselves, you're going to get a lot of video views and you're going to make your money. Start talking crazy about them other people, you ain't going to get no support. Not too much. See what I'm saying? You ain't. And when I talk about Vince McMahon on this page, I might get 1,000 views. Maybe. 1,000 views in 24 hours. Maybe. Talk about Diddy, 4,000, 5,000. Talk about Shannon Sharp, 5, maybe 10,000. Talk about Stephen A. Smith, 5, maybe 10,000. Right? Talk about Garth Brooks, 800 views. Now, that's what I'm saying. The YouTube algorithm is racist, and y'all racist. Y'all self-hate. The self-hate is on 10. Self-hate is on 10, man. I see Ticket. When Ticket do videos talking about these pink people, he do a lot of videos talking about pink folks. They don't get no views. Maybe 2,000-3,000. He talk about Diddy, Shannon. You got 10,000 people in the live chat. Yeah, let's get rid of them. People all in the chat. Just lynch parties, boy. Got they little tiki torches. Unbelievable. Let me see what the brother said. He said, man, I agree with your point, but Diddy not a good example. Why take up for a federal informant who stole from his own people? That's a contradiction. I agree with your premise. Yeah, Diddy ain't ish. Yeah, Diddy ain't ish. So I said that from the beginning. Diddy is a jerk, scumbag. I heard a lot of bad things about Diddy before these allegations. But right is right, truth is truth. And I'm always going to stand on the side of truth. He getting railroaded. Diddy's getting railroaded. And I don't care because I don't like him, so therefore I don't like him, so anything can happen to him. I don't care. I don't operate like that. That's just not my character. Some people do that. I don't do that. Just like y'all all know, I don't like Gilbert Arenas. I don't like Gilbert Arenas. I think he be saying some wild stuff sometimes, and I think he a hater. But I think Gilbert Arenas got the best basketball podcast. Two things can be true. I think he's very entertaining. I watch him, but I don't like him. So I don't have to be a hater. I can give props and respect and tell the truth. King W says, I've seen black channels talk bad about our people and have 100K views per video. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's what they do. That's what they do, bro. They paying cats, man, now to sell out. That's what I tell people, check this out. Can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, could you imagine O.J. Simpson trial happening today? You know what would happen? OJ would be found guilty immediately. Johnny Cochran would be railroaded by his own people. Oh, he played the race card, man. He playing the race card, man. He's a woke agenda. What you do playing the race card, man? Oh, woke agenda. The woke agenda. Playing the race card. OJ did it. We know he did it, man. Come on, man. We know he did it. That's what would happen today in this with these new ninjas. In the 90s, dudes stood on business. Right or wrong, we stood on business. Because we knew what the alternative was. We knew about racism. We still knew it still exists. And we stood on business. Right or wrong, we stood on business. In today's society, forget about it. Bruh, if you let OJ, let Michael Jackson had to go on trial for some stuff like, man, these YouTubers be destroying Mike. Oh, he did it. I know he did it. Think why he got weird face like that? Always got them kids in his house. Oh, he did it. I know he did it. Fake articles coming out, fake news reports, and man, please. But the internet, Michael, man, Tony Busby have a field day with Michael Jackson. Tony Busby have 500 people claiming Michael Jackson touched on him. Yeah, one day I was in the movie theater and I seen him. I said, "Whoa, that's Michael Jackson," and he just grabbed my behind. And I said, "Why you do that, man?" You know what I'm saying? He said, "Hee hee hee," and I said, "Oh man, that's why I'm suing him because that's a sexual assault because he grabbed my booty." Ridiculous. Tank Smith in the super chat with that 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Salute. He says, "You too real and intelligent with integrity. People don't want to hear the truth. They want taco and aluminum hats, reinforcing their idea." Oh, Lord have mercy. Salute to you, good brother. Salute to you. Thank you, sir. You ain't told no lies at all. Told no lies at all, brother. That's what they want. And I'm gonna tell you something else. How I know what you just said is absolutely true. Factual. Listen, bro. I'm gonna put that back on the screen. Shout out to my brother Buck City Reloaded in the building. What do, Buck? Let me put this back on the screen. This is how I know this to be what you just said. This is how I know this is absolute truth, right? This is a racist dude, right? I ain't gonna say his name, but you know, whatever. You know, I liked him at first. He was cool. I messed with him with the dogs and stuff like that. But he's a racist. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm talking to him on the phone one day, and he just got real comfortable. I don't know why he felt like he could say what he just said to me. I was shocked, really. But the dude was like trying to tell me about being my responsibility as a black man, and black people. And it's black people get treated the way they get treated. It's not because of racism. It's because of the way you guys act. Black people, you act like, whoa, hold up. So now I had to give him a history lesson and G-check him. Now he took the checking. He didn't say nothing back. He apologized. But the dude always praised Taco Hat. Oh, you should be more like Taco Hat. You should be more like him. You know, he this and he's that. I said, but hold up. You're not doing him no favors. Now I know you're a racist and you're praising him because he buck his eyes and he give you all the racial stereotypes to make you feel comfortable, right? He makes you feel comfortable. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I make you feel uncomfortable because I ride for my people. But dude make you feel comfortable, right? I'm not him. Do what you got to do. Yeah. So, you know, whatever. I ain't talked to that dude since. No. Matter of fact, I did talk to him. He called me one day because the homie Ram had said something about him on one of our shows. Dude called me talking about he's calling the FBI on Ram. I just want you to know, I'm going to call the FBI. I'm going to report Ram. He threatened me, and if you got anything going on, you better stop it because I'm just letting you know I'm going to call. I'm like, bro, you a sucker, bro. Yeah, people be buying dogs for you. How in the world? Who calls somebody and tell you they finna call the FBI because somebody threatened you? Man, get this dude up out of here, fam. Unbelievable. Broke my heart when I found out dude was a sucker and a racist. Thomas Harris is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, happy ninth birthday, Tegan, my sweetheart and love. Salute. Happy birthday to the baby. Happy birthday to your baby, man. Appreciate everybody who's sharing the video, man. Like I said, if everybody in this chat share the video, it'll go viral. Because people need to see this. They need to see this before and after with Ryan. Ryan Garcia on the right is how he looked before he fought Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia on the left with the yellow shorts is how he looked now with steroid testing and when he ain't on the PEDs. Look at that. Y'all talking about he didn't do, oh man, just trace the amounts. Small trace amounts. Trice says the classic post-steroid body. Facts, bro. See, you know what you're talking about. You know. You see, I forgot to even mention that. This is typically what happens when you get off steroids, right? When you come down off the juice, look at all that deflation that happens. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find a good before and after photo steroids. Let me so I can show y'all. Let me see. Let me find me a good one here. Yeah, this is a good one here. This is a good one. But I don't want to use this one though, because he got a tattoo. I don't even want to use this. They're doing his draws, man. Come on, bro. All right, I'm going to use this one. Give me pretty loving, baby. Give me pretty loving, darling. All right, I'm going to put this on the screen. I'll just use this one, man. All right, look at this dude here. All right. And that's after. See, this is how he looked before his cycle. He took their juice, he done bulked up, right? And he come off, and then he gonna look just like that right there. He might maintain a few pounds from new muscle tissue, but it ain't gonna be he ain't gonna be full. What's up, growing soul power, my brother? Let me see here. You say he look like Bane. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at his face. The roid rage face. Straight weirdo. Nah, he ain't did nothing. Right, HC boss. He got gyno. You see that? But let me guess. That's from accident. Bill Haney planted the gyno inside his underneath his chest. When he was sleeping, Bill Haney creeped into his room and surgically put the gyno there. Unbelievable. Hold on 1 second though, y'all. Chop said, what's gyno? Gyno is tissue, breast tissue underneath your nipple. Most men get gynecomastia when they're teenagers, when they're going through puberty. What happens is when your testosterone, your hormones, your testosterone first start pumping, you get a big surge of testosterone as a teenager, and then your estrogen goes up as well. Okay, and your hormones haven't balanced out. So from those few months of it trying to find harmony and balance, it's out of whack. So you can get gyno. Your nipples get puffy underneath. Breast tissue will form, and then usually it goes away. Yeah, I got it when I was a teenager, and I was like, 10? I went to puberty when I was like 10, and I got it, scared the mess out of me. It was hurting. I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? My mom freaked out, and my dad knew what it was. He was like, oh, it just, you're going through puberty. And I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't get it. I feel like it was a quarter or something underneath my chest. It would hurt like, man, that thing hurt like hell. But it went away after like 2 or 3 months or something. It went away. Tariq, you being sarcastic, Tariq? Or you saying that's what they saying? They're building Conte sabotage his cap to make him look bad. Yeah, that's the cap. That's the lies they're gonna tell. Yeah, that's the lies they're gonna tell. They build Haney and Victor Conte, but this what irritated me was nobody wanted to hear the truth. Like when I kept trying to tell people, Victor Conte don't work with VADA no more. Victor Conte haven't worked with VADA for 10 years. Like, but he's still a supporter of VADA. Like he speaks highly of them and say they the best drug testing company. But he don't work with them. He don't test. He don't handle samples or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They had a falling out. They don't even rock with each other no more. You know what I'm saying? So when Ryan kept telling this lie about Victor Conte and he knows Bill and Devin. Okay, but you know Victor Conte. You used to work for him. You used to represent Snack too. And his fans just ignored that fact. His fans totally ignored the fact. Right? So, and not only that, you didn't just fail for VADA. You failed for the New York State Athletic Commission. So if Victor Conte got some type of connection with VADA and Bill made a phone call and said, hey, I need a favor, then how did your sample pop dirty for the New York State Athletic Commission? How was that? How was that, Ryan? So Bill Haney is that powerful to where he got VADA and the New York State. I'm gonna tell you something, Ryan. If it was up to me and we had that kind of power, I would have just gave you some sleepy medicine. Why would anybody give you, they had that in their back pocket just in case they lost? No. Why not just give you some sleepy medicine like they did the champ Wilder? Like they did Julius Ndongo. Why wouldn't they just give you some sleepy medicine? Why would they just put some drugs in your system to make you and then gotta fight you when you stronger? That don't make sense. Ryan went up in that courtroom, pled guilty, and he told them people behind the scenes that he did it. And that's why he only got a year suspension, because he pled guilty. If he didn't admit to his guilt, they was going to bank him. Trice, exactly. If Bill had all that power, he would have made Ryan lose them last 3 pounds. Exactly, bro. Exactly. It's ridiculous. Bill got all this magical power. Meanwhile, Golden Boy wouldn't even let us come down to the thing. Like, man, come on, bro. Golden Boy ran that whole situation. It's ridiculous. Y'all smash the like button. Get them lights all the way up. Please share the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get up out of here, though, y'all. What you say? So you sent me a picture. Where you send it at, bro? Village Brother? Where you send it? On IG? Where? What's up, Live Life? Homie, Live Life Real. On Instagram, let me see. I hate going on my Instagram, bro. When I get to Instagram, it's like 100 million messages hit me all at once. Yep, 100 million messages coming in. All of them coming in. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's a good one here. Yeah, this dude definitely was, this on some serious juice. Yeah, that dude on some serious juice there. I'm gonna have to look. I got plenty of messages on. I'm gonna have to look at these messages today. Lord have mercy, I got so many messages. Man, it's like 500 messages, bro. Jeez Louise. Anyway, man, I'm hard trying to minute. I'm gonna get up out of here. 78 Sports CB, salute to the mighty ODBC. Smash that like button, share the video. If everybody in the chat share this video, it should go viral. I'm out of here, though. Deuces.